What's up, YouTube? What is up? Hang, I'm gonna need more water. Anyways, hello world. Happy Saturday. Oh yeah, working on my stick. Need a riser. Got a jar of dog treats. There you go. There you go. Not that. Hello. How's it going? What's going on, people? Happy Saturday. Everybody have a good day today. We had some fun at the dog show. That was good fun. I met a dog named Pearl Jam. Well, I watched a dog dive. Didn't get to meet it. It was wet. Sure did. You just can't make this shit up. Anybody got anything good going on? What's up? H. Lurgeon. Something like that. Junior? What's up, Junior? How's it going? What's up, Mary? How are you? I'm doing great. Good as I can be anyways. How about you? I don't read, I'm not going to read cards on this channel anymore. I started a new channel. It's called AM Radio 432HZ. And I put messages out there every day, but I've only read cards on there once or twice. I haven't had a chance to read cards too much for people lately. For myself and my husband, but, you know. I'm going to get back to it, though. Just not on this channel. How are you? Nope, roger that. There's 25 people in the room and 2 likes. Steal much? Stingy much? Did I piss in somebody's Cheerios or something? I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. What's up, Spiritual Awakening Scorpio? Grumpy? I'm not grumpy, but people come in here and talk to me and then don't talk back. That's all good. It's AM Radio 432 HZ. I'm not grumpy. You know, it's like that thing where they want to offer you a hand, but then they don't really want to give you a hand. They just want to fuck with you. Well, you can just right the fuck off with that shit. I don't give a crap. Ew, I'll tell you what's annoying though. Passwords. They don't matter anyways, and they're fucking annoying. Thank you. Well, right back at you, Scorpio. Had a lot of Scorpios that don't seem to like Libras lately. I don't know what's that about. Scorpios and Libras get along grand, actually. They're supposed to. They're supposed to get along with most of the other signs, being that all the signs need air and balance. People are doing weird shit, though. Yes, Libra. Balance. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love you too, Mary. Right back at you. Somebody logged me out of Pandora. So now I'm looking for my password book. Where is everybody from? I am from Florida. Well, grew up. I'm from Alabama. Floribama, Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma, Alabama, and Florida. No. It wasn't Mercury retrograde. I have a large group of people playing in the background of my life doing stupid shit all over the place. They've been at it left and right. 2:30 in the morning last night, my lights were flickering on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. Concurrent with the people who were driving past my house. I tried to tell them, I'm going to tell them again. God always tells me, before you come. Why? I don't know. But I get the message always before you show up at a dog show right beside me, before you show up near my house, and I always know when there's a real threat. Aww. I miss you guys too. I just haven't been on here. There's no real reason to come on here and, you know, I'm just doing with my, just watching me carve. Well, I'm here every day doing the same thing, carving on my stick, working on it. I really wish I knew how many hours. There's some people watching me could probably tell you how many hours. Because this has been 4 years plus before that because like this is the second time I've done this stick. But really, for real, it's getting better and it's almost done. Thank you for the donation. That's the first donation I've ever had. Let me push that. I'm gonna still be reading cards. I was telling them, maybe I should pin it to the top. Let me see. Hold on, I'll pin it to the top, y'all. Let me see if I can find my keyboard. I'm over here, though, with the readings. It just seemed fitting to move its own space. Aw, thank you. So I still put out messages, and I got some new cards. I showed them the other day, but there wasn't a whole bunch of people in here. Wait, where'd they go? Okay, moved them. Uh-oh. Shit. Here we go. Woo-wee, I'm almost gonna have this place sorted out soon so I can find my ass. But mostly, almost everybody knows I'm pretty big realist. Like, keep it fucking real. For real, keep it real. Seriously. So I wanted to get outside of my own box. Because nobody put me in that box. I put myself there, but because I wanted to get out of that box a little bit, I got some sci-fi tarot cards. They're freaking great. And I'm not pulling cards right now, right? But they're beautiful. Beautiful. So I will be pulling from them over there soon. Soon. And I went to, where was I? Tallahassee. Tallahassee has like a, I want to say it's called Midtown. I don't know. I want to say it's their Midtown area. And it's like Black Lives Matter area in Midtown where they have just business after business after business after business that's like, it's used in art and eclectic and just the neatest antiques. Just, anyways, we were over there. There's a place to walk the dogs, everything. It was great fun. And I stopped in some store where she didn't really sell things too much. She did tarot card readings, and I didn't know what the crap I was looking at. Anyways, it was all by, what do you call it? Donation. So, I got these. This one. Sacred Spirit. This one. I'm trying not to blind you with it, but it's called Fantasy Cats. Fantasy Cats Oracle. It's beautiful. So, we'll pull from all three of those next time I get online and pull cards, which I hope will be soon. But, you could have the energy for it. really have a lot of shit going on. It's all good though. And I got a new thingamajigger. Yeah, look at this one. Woo! I couldn't help it. It's a piece of blue tiger's eye. And it has a real, you can't see it like this, but I got it in the sunshine. And there's a flash right here that just lights up like a freaking flashlight. And then I've seen them with all kind of charms. This one called me. And I don't use them too much. I could use it probably more often to get more accurate results to questions that I ask. But really, I'll probably just hang it on my little thing. I have a shelf thing that holds these doodads. And it'll be there when I want it. I have a metal one that you can open and put things in. I like it better. You can put frankincense and myrrh and herbs and stuff in it. But it is cold metal. It's not a nice, beautiful rock. You mentioned an owl and then you saw one right after you mentioned it? Is that what I'm getting? If that's the case, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff right there. Everything I say keeps turning around and showing up in my face. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. The owl. It's that's actually a bug zapper. This is a garage. And I am in Florida. Yeah. Big old mosquitoes as big as darn vultures. Yep. But every once in a while we'll see one, and I don't know, I always have to say a big old giant thank you prayer to God when I see one, because I feel like I get this whole whoa, one of those feelings, you know, you're just like, ah. It's like, I don't know how to explain it when that happens, because it's such a rare occasion. Down in Florida, they're around here, but down in South Florida, they're all over the place. Where we are, you kind of have to be in the right tree-ish area. They're clusters, tree clusters. Yeah. What have you guys been up to? What did the dog show think today? Our dog is rare breed, and we can't breed her until we get so many points. So we're trying to get points so we can have puppies. I know that's goofy, right? But she's rare, and they have tight reins on their bloodlines and the whole thing. So we're just trying to play by the rules. Aww, I'm sorry to hear that, Anna. Yes, I have to do that. We go to the pet store to pet the puppies. It'll adjust your attitude. If you're funk or in a bad way or something, just go to the pet store and pet the puppies. It changes your whole world. Yep. We call that an attitude adjustment. Yeah, I had a lot stolen from me. Opportunities, a business, opportunities, friends, money, time, effort. My plan is to have children. have to keep going. And I can choose to waller in it, or I can choose to keep going. Might as well have a good time while you're going. I don't know anything else. Life is too short to spend it miserable. You have 4 kitties, little ones, little itty bitty kitties. Oh yeah, I believe that. They tried to take it away from my friend that has gone to pleasure dwarfism when he died, but when he was still alive. And I feel like if you have a visible disability that's that bad and they can yank you around for that, then I wouldn't put anything past them. And I never got on, I should be on disability, but I'm not, so I just had to make it on by without it. Oh yeah, we have kitties too. We have big kitties too. Well, you've probably seen him, the big old black one. His name's Jupiter. We just had to take his butt to the vet. It turned out pretty good. The most distressing part of the whole ordeal is getting the cat in the bag. He's a big old boy, and he fights. He fights hard. Why did it hold that? Oh. It just held that message from you about the cats. YouTube is so strange. I don't know. That's probably the Mercury retrograde. Sorry about your kitty. Yeah, I know about that, but I'm not going to be goaded into talking about my 2. I have 2 dads. I'm not even going to go there. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't have much to say about that. I felt like Forrest Gump just then. Oh boy. I know what you're saying, but I'm just trying to tell you, for whatever reason, you know how, I don't know if you know from the back end, if they think a message comes across as maybe crass or harassing or something, maybe it's out of line, like sexually or something, YouTube puts a thing up that says, do you want to approve this message? And whatever, it said something about your kitties. It didn't say anything bad. It was like, wait a minute, what? She wasn't cussing. She didn't say anything derogatory. Weren't harassing anyone. I don't know. Usually it's when people, somebody comes, some keyboard warrior comes in here dick slinging, you know. Oh. Yeah, whatever. We're allowed to do that. It wasn't like you pointed at someone in particular. Oh well. It's all good. Anyways. jar back because it's really tall. Y'all, there's this lady that comes to the dog shows. She has the best clothes. She's so smart because these people have to, it's a show. People are dressing up and whatever. And yeah. Anyways, she has leftover clothing from I don't know what boutique or whatever. And she's selling them for so cheap. And their tablets and their Chicos and Chaps, and I mean, it's all name brand stuff. No, these are used. These are used. It's a way for the women, well, men too, because she sells these blinged out ties, but it's a way for these people to recirculate their outfits because you always have to wear something, you know, sparkly or whatever when you go out there with this dog and prance around in the ring. So, anyways, $5 or whatever. What did I pay today? I got a suit, which I think that's the only suit I've ever bought myself as a woman, ever. Top and bottom skirt, and I paid $20 for it, and it's just like brand new. Yes. You're in Chicago? I've never been there. I'm gonna go there one day. The Windy City. I don't know what I want to go see though. I suppose I'll figure it out when I get there. Yeah, see, that's a person that just came in here to harass me because they know I had meatloaf for dinner last night. Are you so bored that you have to watch me go eat my meatloaf at Cracker Barrel? Wow, that's pretty cool. That used to be one of the tallest towers in the whole entire United States. At once it was. Yeah, you're full of shit. You watch Maida then, you're full of shit. Or someone told you to say that is watching me, because there's groups of people watching me. There were two men that cornered me in Cracker Barrel too, talking about that's toxic, and that's toxic, and that's toxic, and that's toxic, and that, yeah, the whole fucking thing is toxic. But I was trying to enjoy my meal, so fucking whatever. You gotta eat something, dude. Shut up and leave my existence. Sorry, I just get all animated. I'm a great person to be around. I'm a fun person to be around. I'm a loving person. I'm a loyal person. You get the shirt off my back, but you don't fuck with me. You don't go in my brain. You don't hang out in my meta. You don't mess with my life. You don't take money from me. You don't steal from me, and you don't lie for me, and you don't cheat on me, or else I'll remove myself. Always. Or God will remove you from my life. And that's how that works. No, they aren't in my... Because too many of them are living two lives, playing these games. There's games out there where you can have an alter ego, and your alter ego can do bad things, but because it's not real, it doesn't count or whatever. No, that doesn't work. Mm-mm. Everything's upside down. It's going to have to get flipped back up, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt for some people that are that upside down. Like big businesses are going to have to figure it out. People, families, all of everybody. We don't have a choice. We don't. Oh, thank you, Anna. I'm trying. I'm going to pray for you all Saints Day. I'm really sad for you. I gotta go get some more water. Yeah, Cracker Barrel has the recipe. Bye. Sorry. That person's got problems. There's a lot of money on my head, yo. Why? Yeah, we know, all right. Oh, thank you. World. I get the cord jamming me up. I can't move my chair. What did you learn? What have you learned so far? I've learned a lot myself. Crazy stuff is out there, man. Wow. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Who was that? What the heck was that? Who sang that? Well, that's why we're all alone right now. Because CCR, is it that old? I thought it came out in the 80s. How to explain? Yeah, exactly. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. I could probably sit down and explain it for sure, but it does take some thinking. I'm not getting old ever. Ever. Bye. That's a frame of mind. I might be 92 and I'm only 29. What are you talking about? Oh, let's see. Okay. I have to know y'all. Hang on just a second. Johnny Nash. That's not the version I was thinking of. Jimmy Cliff. That's not the version I was thinking of. They blocked it out of my search results. Yeah. It's okay though. It'll show up. Yeah, it is. It's a state of mind for sure. Oh yeah, I do. Hey, Anna, try not to put the emphasis on the negative though, because if you feel like that's, I mean, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But like, if you start thinking it might happen, the more you thinking it might happen, is actually putting vibrations into the universe that is causing it to happen. Does that make any? It amplifies it. Am I making any sense? I mean, don't use your brain as an amplifier like that. That's all I'm trying to say. I mean, sometimes I'll be in the middle of saying something and you'll hear me just blah, 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 and people are looking at me like, what? And I'm like, nah, because I was just about to say something negative and I have to figure out how to alchemize the whatever was coming out of my mouth. And it happens in the middle of a sentence sometimes. And it doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, wait, hold up. Let's go back and redo that. Yeah, but see, as soon as I have a thought like something bad's gonna happen, I'll cancel it. Cancel that order. Psh. But yeah, I have that kind of shit all the time. All the time. Today, I knew what was going to happen before the end of the dog show happened. At the Super Bowl, I knew who was going to win before they won. Sometimes I can walk in and pick out a slot machine. You know, I don't know. Sometimes I go, I bought a lottery card in 2 years, so let me buy one. And I'll go right to a certain and go, yeah, that one. And even if it's just $4, it's like just a confirmation that I need to keep following my instincts. Oh yeah, been there lots of times. Yep, lots of times. Aw, thank you, Anna. praying for everybody. And I would say this, because I don't think there's enough people doing it. We might be praying for ourselves or whatever, but there needs to be a whole lot more people putting some stuff out there in the universe for, every single one of our EMS workers that is a thankless job, that don't get paid enough, our police, our fire, our, all of those people that get hit all the time, because I saw it firsthand with my shop with some jackass in the back going, fuck the po-po! And I was like, nah, bitch, you're talking to the wrong motherfucker, because I'm on their side. Sorry. But I am. They keep our society safe and happy, or at least, you know. So, prayers in our atmosphere for our leaders. If you can't give anything, money, energy, time, or whatever, that's huge. Because it's really changing things. Yeah, we don't have a choice. We got to. Some people don't pray. Some people manifest. Some people do whatever they do. Some people just put good vibes out there. Do that, if that's what you do. I'm not going to get caught up in lingo about it, because it's a whole lot of people that weird out the minute you say God or prayer. They start talking about how it's a weapon. Well, if you say so. I've never used it against anybody yet. It's always been beneficial for me. But I have some people attacking me for it, for sure. I think, Anna, though, we all go through that stuff where, and you have to clean up leaves and all of that. But also, too, is maybe we're all the leaf at some point for something. I mean, not everybody's rooted and grounded all the time, every day. Not in everything we do. We try. Right? I've got more than one leaf running around me. Piles of them. I'll tell you what I'm trying to figure out is, if you're taking the essence of someone, what's up, Wes? How's it going? If you're taking the essence of a person and you're wearing it as your own, you're taking someone else's essence, their thoughts, their ideas, their anything about their persona. If you're taking it from someone, stealing it, and you're putting it on and wearing it as your own, is that not some sort of schizophrenia? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, psychotherapist, or any of that. But I really have questions about that. I feel like even psychology is like all the advances that they made in the last 100 years in psychology have been like, they're archaic. In the last 10 years, I mean, just the last 10 years has made all the advances that they made prior to that. It's just like archaic. That's right, Anna. Do unto others. That's the same way I feel. Why didn't you sleep? Why didn't you sleep? You didn't feel the need to sleep? Sometimes I can't, for whatever reason. I've always been that way. I don't know. Yeah, I had friends. I did have some friends. Yeah, once I did. A long time ago. Aww. Hmm. Oh, there it goes again. Held for review. Oh. Young. That's pretty young, 54. That's really young, actually. Oh, that's awful. Terrible. Hmm. Yeah. Hospital is a rough place to be, dude. You don't want to be there unless you have a serious problem. It's a real rough place to be, a hospital. You don't want to go there unless you have to. And God bless the people that work there, because it's tough. They don't get enough thanks, and then on the other end of it, they can't do everything right. It's the system is stacked against them, and it's just a place you don't want to go to unless you just have no other choice. And then if you do, then you get lucky and they save your life, hopefully. That's the way I feel about it. You know, it's a necessary thing, but it's, dang it, not where you want to hang out. That's what I'm saying, is that these well-established places, it's the age of Aquarius, the map, the stars, the planets. God lined it up the way he wants it, and I'm telling you right now, the whole business as usual bullshit is just, it's going away. It has to. It doesn't have a choice. Right? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I do understand, and I'm going, I'll show you what I did. I'll be right back. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I got something to show you. Probably in that chair. Anyways. Oh well, came back empty-handed, Anna, but I'm going to tell you anyways, because I've had that problem before with my own health. I carry a can of oxygen. It goes in my makeup bag and it goes everywhere I go. But I've just been traveling around with these dog shows and I rearranged a whole bunch of shit and Lord only knows. I'm going to have to put it right back where it goes though now that it's not there. Yeah, I carry a can of oxygen because you can go through the laundry soap aisle with me and watch my lips turn blue and my fingers freaking go numb and that's just oxygen. That's all it is. And I can come home and eat a salad and a smoothie and be back to normal just like that. So, but, you know, I can get in perfume or something and then I just need that. You just hit it once or twice. You can use essential oils too to raise your oxygen levels. Kale, though, you know, people don't like it, but it's the highest, you know, dandelions, shit like that. Yeah. Well, it's not really, it's just, you know, getting your shit together. All of that. Kale, yeah. Kale, cypress, peppermint, lavender, lemon, and a can of oxygen. I swear, it's worth it. It's, you can get these little ones that go in your, they're like $6 or $8. Little one, it's worth having. I wish I could show it to you. It was just right there. I could picture it in my mind's eye. I went to put my hands on it. It's not there. But I was trying to fit rollers in my bag, and it's probably in the bathroom counter somewhere. I was trying to get my rollers in my bag, and my rollers are bigger than my bag, so. Where did, let me think. Well, you can get it at almost any health food store. I don't know if CVS around here will have it. Any CVS or something like that would have it up in New England, up where the elevation's higher, for sure. You can get it on Amazon. It's can of air, can of oxygen, canned oxygen. It's you can get little cans and you can get big cans. And people take them. I think I bought mine at a hiking. Wherever they sell hiking supplies, they have them, because when you go into the higher elevations, you can get real bad elevation sickness or whatever. What's up, Sonny? Summit and Streams, how are you? How is it going in Alaska? Well, I haven't really been on hanging out on here too much. I'm doing good. Yeah, a hiking place. Like, what, do you have an REI where you are? REI, like the camping store? I don't do much hiking, but we went in there looking for a propane tank for a little stove we got. They had it. Score. I'm doing good. No, if you're talking to me. Oh boy. Well, then if you want some in, I would order it online or find somebody who can help you get it. I'm not trying to go hiking, but that's where I would go and pick some up of the canned oxygen. Yeah, online. It has this weird mouth-shaped cap, and the can feels like it's empty, but it's not. It's full of oxygen. It's light, though. Really light. Yeah. Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Yo. I want some music, but like I said, I'm gonna tear this desk apart and find that stupid password book. Or I could turn on YouTube, I guess. What are you guys listening to lately? I'm still trying to figure who sang I Can See Clearly Now in the 80s. Did Phil Collins redo that or some shit? Glad to see you too, Anna. You got my other channel. Did I pin that to the top, or I just typed it in there and left? I just typed it in there and split. Okay, here goes again. Anyways, I'll be over here with the cards if you want to come get cards pulled. I'm still gonna do that. I just have a lot going on. I meant to do that. I meant to put this over here. Pin it. There you go. That I'll be pulling cards over there. Or putting messages out regularly. Feel free to chime in anytime. I didn't put a link, I just put a channel. I can't reach my keyboard. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, hold up. Oh boy. Feel free to subscribe. How do I get my link? It's in here somehow. Share channel. That is not. Hang on. Let me see if this works before I put it on there. Okay, they fucked it away for me again. I'll have to fix it. Whatever. Okay. New worries. There you go. Yeah, there we go. You know how you can put your own spin on it? Well, I did. But everything I do seems to get rearranged, so. Commenting? An update on what's it not letting you comment on? No. I don't know what it's... I can't tell you what it's saying on your end, but I guarantee you haven't said too much. Aww, bless your heart. It's awful. You're welcome and glad you're back. What did I... Okay, I don't remember what I had said about your health. Yeah, I would say that it is probably a problem because they're trying to block me any which way they can. It's called boxing somebody in or jarring somebody up or vaulting someone or mirroring. You know, they're just trying to black me out. I don't know. Blackballing? It's goofy. I'm not going away. What? I don't remember what I said. I don't remember when did I tell you that. Aw. That's awful, you guys. You're gonna have to work hard to get rid of it. Get some surgery or whatever you gotta do. I'll pray for everybody. Yes, that's awesome news. It is gonna be okay. But I don't remember what I was telling you, because... No, I don't. But whatever it was, I would probably say it again, because I don't have a habit of making shit up. Yes. Stress does cause disease. Yeah, that's true. I know I would have said something like that. The good news is, if you are willing to get out of your own way, which it's hard, you know, people get through lots of shit. I had a person that I know that made it through 4 types of cancer with 3 boys and a divorce. Wow. Whew. Talk about, you know, damn. But willpower, prayer, all that, changing habits and stuff like that, it's huge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should be okay. You'll be all right. Thank you, Anna. Those are my babies. I don't have any kids, so those are them for now. Yep. They're good. They don't get me in much trouble, so. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And my husband watches the dog show on TV. I never really was much for that, but I've had a blast going out there and seeing all these dogs and whatever. It's amazing. Every time I go, I see another flavor of dog. I'm like, what is that? Wait a minute, what is that? Was it yesterday? I said, hold up. Found my new boyfriend. He's cute too. He's a little Russell's Griffin. Never seen one before in my life. But it's a little friggin' lion-haired human. This big. I was like, wait! Stop. I need to know what that is. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, right back at you, Summit. Lots of it. Love and healing. So much. That's all I want for anybody anyways. You know? Stay positive. I know that's hard. But it makes a huge difference. I gotta get off of here and put my do my other stuff for my other channel at some point. I made a video last night for my other channel, and I worked really hard on it, and it looked all good. It was great. Until when I uploaded it on YouTube, for whatever reason, it's like the images, the words slid sideways, or I don't know how that even occurs. Like one of the last images, those words overlapping that don't belong there, and I don't even know how that happened. It's pinned to the top. That's it. It's AM radio, 432 hertz HZ. I had the link all worked out, but somebody undone it, so I guess whatever. So yeah, it's a big old long link right now. Yes, please push the like, subscribe, and share button on that channel. That means the world to me. I have eight subscribers, I think. Yep. I posted it a few times on my community channel on here. On this channel, on my community page. But, I'm not sure if people even see my community posts on this thing, because I get, like, no responses. And it's not something I'm doing wrong at this point. I should have been being paid for a long time by now, and I'm not. I'm not getting paid by YouTube, so. For whatever reason. Yep. It's the, you know, it's a large subject, but it's where I'll be doing energy stuff. It's where I'll read cards, pull cards, or put out messages. And then this channel over here is more personal, like the dogs and whatever. Artwork. Stuff like that. No, I'm not gonna stop, because that's what they want me to do. They want me to throw in the towel and give up what I'm doing, because they're having fun impersonating me all over the internet. No, I exist. I'm here. I'm gonna keep being here. It's not about the money. Although they owe me quite a bit at this point. Really. It's about, you know, I'm gonna continue to exist. And enjoy my life. Yeah. Also, and this is huge with me, generation ago, or two, three, couple of generations ago, not in the too far long ago, people kept photo albums for future generations, and we don't really do that anymore, you know? So there is something to be said about, you know, keeping a record or scraps, and also the things that I share, they're valuable, whether I get paid for them or not. And the people that are stealing haven't realized the true cost of energy yet, but they will. Yeah, they will. Aw. I'm not really on FaceTime much. I'm not. I've never had a, I don't know, I feel weird when I'm on FaceTime. I've only been on it a couple times. I know, that's weird, right? I appreciate the compliment, though. I am completely real, like, if you only knew. I'm not reason to make anything up. You in Anchorage, Alaska? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know the buttons on it and whatever. I feel like I'm doing it wrong no matter what I'm doing when I'm on there. You moved to Wisconsin. Which one do you like better, Wisconsin or Alaska? Well, I'll have the secret with you, but I'm out on the beer. I had a Kentucky Mule earlier, and something wasn't right with it. It was different from normal because it set me sideways. Well, first of all, it tasted weird. Secondly, I drank it anyways, and I only had one drink, and I was kind of sideways when I was done, so. I'm trying to drink my water. But I'll root you on. Cheers. I'm right there with you. The lady at the dog show today, she was like, I just need to get me some ice. I gotta drink a beer when I'm done. She was ready to get out of there. She has showed 12 dogs, though. That's a whole lot of work. That's a lot of dogs. Yeah, I don't know what was different. I want to say they changed the ginger beer or something. It wasn't the same. Maybe it was just a different bartender shit, I don't know, but I always get the same thing when I go there, and it's generally pretty like they have a good standard, which is why I like it. And it wasn't the same today. I can appreciate the sentiment, but if I'm just totally honest, I'm going to say it like this. I'm just going to keep my communications on here wide open with everybody, because you got too many people doing weird shit around me, and I'm not in 100% trust of anybody except for God and my husband right now. And that's just me being honest, if you don't mind. But I do appreciate it, and I understand, you know. I'm always here if you want to talk. I'm always on this, on YouTube. I was on Facebook, and I still have my accounts and whatever. I'm just not on there. Too much crap. Yeah. Come off of there, come off of there, come off of there, come on. Just knocking that back. I blackened it because, and I'll probably do it again when I'm done, but when you do that, you can actually see some of these hard edges better, and you're able to smooth them out. Shoe is messy though. Not too bad right now, but by the time I'm done with it, I'll have black shit all over me. Thanks for hitting the like button, you guys. A whole bunch of people came running in and hit some love and then ran. I don't know what that was about. Is that a love bomb? Maybe. Mm-mm. What do you do in Wisconsin? Do you have a job? How can you email me a video clip? If you go to my, I think my email is on my About Me page, or yeah, I think it's on my About Me page. Oh yeah. It's all good, even if you are a weirdo. Sometimes that's a compliment. But I get what you're saying. I've had a lot of them around lately. Oh, you work at a garage salon. That's cool. So you work for yourself? Is that what I'm picking up? Oh, you're a groomer. Okay. I thought you were a person. I thought you were a person salon. That's cool. That's neato. What kind of goats? Emus. That's neato. I love goats. I would have some goats if I could. I would like to have Nubian goats. No, I do. I know they're a total pain in the ass. But there's a couple different ones that are not as bad as the other ones. I put up a video of some the other day. Not the other day, last month. Last month? Yeah. Wait a minute. Wow, time flies. It was November. Some goats. Black ones with really pretty blue eyes. And, no, these are great. These are great goats. They're totally friendly. Anyways, these were house pets. They were totally spoiled. They were at the U-Haul place we went to get a trailer. And she had goats. And she just had them because she wanted them, not dogs. And I was like, okay, well, there's that. But she had, you know, special pens and all that crap. She had a lot of property too, so. Wow. That's cool. I don't know if I could deal with those fainting goats. I have seen them in person, and it freaks me the fuck out. I'm just telling you. They are cool. I mean, I get it. I understand it. It's nature. But it's still a little discerning when you first see it. You're like, hold up. Is that goat dead? Or what? Nope. Just napping. But I'd like to have some Nubian goats. And then I put up a video the other day with a picture of a goat in it. It was gorgeous. Really, really pretty. But it was a giant ass goat. And I thought, man, cause see, I had a goat pin me on top of a, it was so funny. I was trying to eat my bologna sandwich. And along came the goats. And the next thing you know, I was standing on top of the thing going, no, you can't have my sandwich. No, you can't have my sandwich. Trying to eat my sandwich as fast as possible. I would not want to run into that large goat. Because, yeah, they can totally be a pain in the ass. Especially if you have a garden. Do you have a garden? What'd you say you had 10 goats? Cool. I'll check that out. How do you keep your goats from eating your garden? That's my question. You have to have them, I feel like you have to have them separate. I was surrounded by groomers earlier today at that dog show. Bunches of them. We're pretty lucky though. Our dog doesn't... There's not too much to groom, really. I mean... Well, the Shih Tzu is a... Yeah, that's a whole grooming thing. But our Tibby, she's just... so easygoing. And she hardly ever gets a knot. Like the Shih Tzu, he's always has a knot on his rump. Like, I try to get it, keep it. I just got some special claw tool thing. I don't even know what it's called. To try to get through those knots, but she doesn't really knot up. She's easy. Cool. I'll check that out when I get off of here. Yeah. Excelente. Aw, you're welcome to watch it if you want. People come in here to listen to this weird scratchy noise. What's up, Bastoni? How are you? I'm over here scratching away at this stick, working on this. I had it all propped up to where you can see it, but working away on my stick. Like forever now, yeah? How are you doing? What are you guys up to? Aw, thank you. I'll say it again for anybody that wasn't listening. I usually have been pulling cards on this channel, but I made a new channel for that, and it's pinned to the top if you want to go check it out. Please subscribe, like, and hit me up over there, because that's where I'll be doing that stuff at. This one, I'm gonna keep this channel for mostly for art, coffee chat. Right? And other stuff. My YouTube just kicked me out on my computer. Mercury retrograde much. Whatever. What am I doing? I'm scratching on this wood. Wood. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. I'm in Florida. Where are you from? Bosnia. Wow. Interesting. I don't know anything about that place. I don't think I've ever met anybody from there. Are you in Bosnia or are you in America? Cool. Neato. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've heard of most of those places, but I don't know anything about them at all. Nope, not anything. Except for that I like Russian dolls. Nesting dolls. That's all I know. Oh, and their music. I love the music. I can't understand it, but I love it. I know I've had some food from there, although I couldn't tell you what it was. We had Russian food at the rock show last year. I asked somebody what was the gouge on the good food truck, and they were like, you gotta check out this Russian stuff over here. It was delicious. No idea what it was. But I did take pictures. Did take some pictures. remember having cabbage or something. Some kind of cabbage roll, something or another. Wow. Alrighty then. Have a great day. I get to get up like that tomorrow. Enjoy it. Yeah, talk to you soon, man. Have a good one. Many blessings. What's that about? Why did it kick me out? Oop. Yay, we're back. I don't know, I was trying to find some tunes. Make sure it's not too loud. Wow, it's all the way up. That would have been fun. What's up? Y'all just got hit in the head with a stick. That is not coming out of the speaker. Alright, I'm gonna have to go turn it on. Be right back. Meow meow. Oh boy. Meow meow. Move it. Scoot it. I know. You want to tell everybody hi. I know. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. I love it. Hopefully I don't get flagged. Sorry. Relativity. Take it easy, man. What's up, you guys? I wish I knew if you could hear that. Little while. Feel free to talk, y'all. Or not. Life is precious, baby, love is so rare. I can take the break up if you say that you care. And to run away was too strong. The birds of dawn make me. What's up, you guys? Alright. I guess I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go do my homework. Got work to do. I just want to stop and say hello. Love you guys. Let you know I do have another channel. I'll be over there. And probably be some dog show stuff coming soon. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. All that good stuff. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Talk to you soon.